Hello, my beautiful gods and goddesses of the divine. Welcome to or welcome back to Tarot by Eros. And in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be figuring out who has a crush on you, who has been, who has been snooping on your social media, who's got you on their mind, and I think that this is a good pick a card reading to choose at the moment that's like not so like heavy. Like I feel like tarot can be so serious all the time. And so I've had this tarot pick a card reading in mind for quite some time already. Now, these are the cards that I want you to choose from. Now, whichever one calls out to you the most is the one that I want you to choose from. Alrighty? Now, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Now, which one ever energetically pulls at you is the one that I want you to choose from. Not necessarily just the looks, but from the one that you believe is saying, choose me. It's different from like listening to your logical stance of mind of like, well, I like this one because of the coloring and I like this one because of the shape, but whichever one is technically calling to you, I want you to choose from. Now I'll give you just a second to meditate. And please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And that I will be coming back with more videos soon. And please leave me a comment down below. I would love to know like what your experience is or who this person is that we're going to find out, okay? Thank you so much. And I'll give you just a second right now. Hello, pile number 1. Thank you for coming on to my reading today. Alrighty, so we're going to figure out who's got a crush on you, pile number 1, alright? Just heard starseed. This might be like a spiritual kind of person. Okay. The Knight of Wands. Alrighty. Ten of Cups. Ooh, the Ten of Coins. So this is actually somebody who I believe has like, not like a high position of power, but they have a lot to offer as far as like financial wise goes. You know what I mean? Like it's like, I feel like they have this strong desire to come towards you to like almost give you essentially everything you kind of want type of vibe. However, they're holding themselves back. They don't feel completely fulfilled in their own life. They seem like they have a lot of their, stuff put together. But as far as emotionally goes, this person doesn't seem to be fulfilled in any way. This person, you might notice them from a difference. I feel like they wear pretty broad clothing. Like this is somebody who like kind of stands out in a very, like they seem very flashy, okay? Like they have like a type of persona to them to where they have, it's almost like like how like they stand out so much compared to most people, like the Knight of Wands here. But then they have this energy here to where it's like instead of venturing back off, they kind of just stick to themselves. Like they keep a hold of that energy for themselves here, because when it comes to like the Knave of Coins right here that's coming back to the Knight of Wands, this is what they want to offer. However, it's like, I think because emotionally they want to offer you the Ten of Cups, but I don't think that they even know what that means to you, or what it means to them, on what does it mean to offer all of this love and all of abundance, The Sun in reverse, so this could be a Leo. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. and then the Five of Wands. I believe this person genuinely has gone through so many struggles in life to where it's like they feel like they have to keep like battling other people for the sake of it's like every time they've made an offer to somebody, it's like there's just more drama that gets put into place. And every time they put themselves out there, it's like they feel like there's too much conflict, that they get too much involved. Like, it's like, not that they get too much involved with other people's drama, it just seems like it comes with it, you know what I mean? And I think that that's what they're afraid of. However, I just think that most of the time in life, you know, stuff like, I don't know, like people, let's see, it's like people this person might not want to put any effort into it, if that makes sense, because of the sake of the amount of drama that could come involved. This is somebody who knows that other people are around. Okay, this is somebody who knows that there are different things and people and circumstances that are involved in the situation. And they're trying to purposely stay hidden from everybody else. This is somebody that watches, I believe football too. The sun and then the moon here. Yeah, so somebody who definitely like kind of holds themselves back from being noticed and being seen by other people. This might be a very shy kind of person. We do have Pisces here, and then we have the Leo here with the sun. So we have Pisces, we have Leo, and then we have regular fire and earth energy here. Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's something that this person needs to come out over, or this person might be in the closet if they're LGBT or something like that. Okay, and then two cards wanted to come out. Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. I don't think this person, though, does have, like... Oh, see, that's why... So, this person never really had any intention of building anything with you. Because it's like they have all of this stuff here. Like, this is the person that probably has already talked to you. And I believe you've already let them know, like, yo, dude, it's not like that. Because there's a lot of, you know, energy of knowing that they don't have the best intentions. What more can I figure out from this person? This is somebody who has a very, like, intimidating appearance. There's something about them that's different that literally makes them stand out. I feel like this person is tall. The comic. This person might be like somebody who obviously expresses a lot of sense of humor too. And they might say like inappropriate things at certain times. I think that's why they hold themselves back too. Mr. Funny Man over here. But it doesn't seem like Mr. Funny Man has the intent to bring you forward into like something stable and new. You don't have to like this person. This is just somebody that I know that has been eyeing on you. Okay. Let's see. Sagittarius, and then the fourth house, support your home base or family. So this is somebody that you know of in a general like in an area to where you're normally at. Okay, this says get it out into the world and Get it out of the world. And so this is somebody that you know of with Sagittarius here. So it could be a Sagittarius. It also says on the other side, the wisdom of resulting from understanding. So this is somebody who actually like is very intelligent and smart, and could be seen as like very lucky in some certain ways too. Let's see. Let's figure out what they feel about you. How does pile number one, pile number one's crush feel about them? How does pile number one's crush feel about them? Playfulness. Yeah, you might have to be careful with this person. I don't think they I don't think they have like the best intention with you. New love. So this is somebody you definitely haven't been with before. This is not somebody that's like, I feel like you know this person. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this is somebody, despite it saying soulmate here, this is definitely somebody that you know of. However, I think it's very, like, so we have playfulness here, right? And then we have new love and soulmate. I mean, oh, sorry, I wasn't pointing in the right direction. So I believe that with these cards, it could be that they have a potential to want to be with you. However, the current energy, I think it's most like, especially with the Ace of Wands here, I think they're mostly here for more shallow reasons versus, you know, offering a commitment. You know, they have the 10 of coins here, right? And then they have the 10 of cups in reverse. They have the 10 of swords here in reverse. I just feel like this person has probably already been in and out of relationships. And so they're not looking for anything serious at the moment. Let's see how they feel about you with the tarot. How do they feel? Just move this stuff to the side. How do they feel about you through tarot? How does this crush feel about you? 3 of coins. Yeah, you definitely like work with this person. Or it's like, you know, like you're in a connection with them of some sort. Like you already know them. You're already in a like dynamic with this person. 8 of cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse and the Emperor here in reverse. They see you as a very harsh individual who it's like they know like you have a lot of power to you. They just think that you're a bit reckless and a bit not just reckless, but like also a bit controlling in a way. You have an air to you that calls other people's attention, that like other people gravitate towards you. And I think that's why this person has held back so much, because when you have two really strong energies here, like with the Knave of Wands, right? And I was picking up the fact that they've been holding back. And then you're kind of like that same stance of energy. This might, they might be kind of intimidated by you because it's like they've met their match, you know? With the 8 of Cups in reverse here, I believe they see you as somebody who's also been through kind of like a lot of trials and tribulations, to where you might have had to leave like a relationship recently. They might have seen you in like a place to where, you know, not that you're not proud of, but like in a situation to where like you felt emotion on like a deeper level, to where like you've felt and experienced like a heaviness to some of the pain recently. You know, how, let's see else how they view you. So this is like the funny, intimidating kind of man, right? This is the funny man because we have the comic here, but this is also like somebody who, this is like a power player. Like this is like a really strong, like, I'm picking up in like chessboard. Like this would be like the knight, like the one that like you strategically like use to maneuver around in order to like um get to the other side, right? Like you use the knight for more tactical terms. I feel like that this is like this kind of person. They're more tactful. The prayer. And then the Althea. Okay, so I believe that they think there's something really precious about you that they see. And I think it's mostly that they believe that you're probably like a very spiritual person as well. But there's also like this dynamic to you to where it's like they see a lot of the light in you, but they see a lot of the dark here with you also. It's almost like you're equally like you are like beauty, but you're also like fierce, you know? You're beauty and a beast. Like you're really sweet when you want to be, but you're also like very strong when you have to be. Alrighty. Well, I'll let that be it for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And hopefully you'll be back next time. And you guys take care and you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Alrighty. Let's get started. Who has a crush on pile number 2? Who has a crush on pile number 2? Okay. Who has a crush on pile number 2? The world. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting notifications. The world, the 4 of Pentacles, Temperance, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody who's like recently just gained a lot of wealth, or they're afraid to lose something that they had just gotten into. I believe they just gotten like a promotion or something, or they have, give me 1 second. I'm going to take my here. Actually, no, I'm fine. But this is somebody who's seemed like that they had just gotten a promotion, or somebody who had just like gained a vast amount of like notoriety or something, because they have the world here and then we have the 4 of Pentacles here. So it's almost like they're holding on to this new vast energy that they have just gotten. They've also learned, I think, from a lot of like the past mistakes that they have made, especially financially, because with the Temperance here, I'm seeing like the bird is kind of like pointing and looking over at the 5 of Pentacles, meaning that they know the mistakes that they have made in the past. So this is somebody who's like probably like a little bit more mature. I am sensing a bit more that this person is fearful of something. This person is fearful of something. Obviously, they're fearful of losing what they had just had, or what they had just received. But they're trying to keep like a good sense of balance for themselves. This person might be going to school, or they just got like their degree or something. I was picking up a school bus. The Empress in reverse. This could be a Libra or a Taurus or Sagittarius. Father of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who has definitely lacked, not responsibility, but they've lacked like this sense of prioritizing something. This person who's got like a crush on you, they definitely haven't prioritized a specific situation in their life. there's something that they didn't do. There's not a lot of them like putting work or effort into something else, and I feel like that's what they're now putting effort into, or what they have now accumulated. Because it just seems like in the past that they haven't nurtured this, or it's like that they're more focused on career. So I think that they haven't put like a lot of, energy and effort into things that do fulfill them, like emotionally, It could be that they also like had just gotten over a recent heartbreak, or they still are heartbroken over something. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you might be connected with this person or not. I'm not too sure. This is somebody who's, I think, been burdened through a lot of their like sexual connections, right? Like somebody who's definitely putting themselves out there for somebody else, and they have been given, like the cold shoulder. It seems like they've like a lot of burdens had been put onto this person, for entertaining certain people and things in their life. And as soon as that they had gotten like a good amount of like wealth for themselves, or notoriety, or whatever it was, somebody gained something here, and now they're trying to protect it from other people. Now, how this involves is like watching you, I'll have to take a look at in a second. Maybe they're afraid to like come towards you because you'll be like this. I don't know, because you'll burn them too. Or maybe you already had a connection with this person. You might have already had a connection with this person. Okay, 2 cards wanted to come out. Okay, so we have Mars, and then we have the 5th house. So definitely do it dramatically, fun, romance, and making art, with the trust and the child. And then the other side, we have the power of love, investment, and gamble, and other games, your creation. So this is definitely, especially with like the Empress here, this is somebody who's definitely created something for like themselves. And this is definitely like, somebody who's, sorry if I keep stuttering over my words. This is somebody who has had the energy to build and to create things for themselves here, right? But there's some sort of lack of responsibility or nurturance that they have yet to do. They might still have like some type of anger problem. This person has a really good, or not like, this person has like a resting bitch face, you know what I'm saying? And then you're just like, why do they always seem like they're mad? But they're very actually like chill on the inside. Let's see. How does this person feel about you? Actually, no, let's go into the archetypes. What more can you tell me about this person that has a crush on pile number 2? Who has a crush on pile number 2? Okay, the mother here, and then the riddle. This could be like, this is a very, okay. Weird how some of the synchronicities happen. So I have the mother here, and then the Empress. So typically the mother here, she's obviously represented by like a divine feminine figure, right? But so is the Empress here in reverse. There might be I think there are babies involved. This person might have kids. This person might be pregnant. Somebody is pregnant in this situation. There's a really big emphasis on babies. And with the riddle here, and the Mother of Wands here, see how see what's going on with like the synchronat, like there's something that you have to unravel for yourself, or that this person has to unravel for themselves. Because I think it's like the idea of how they feel about you is that you are like somebody who, I think you're too protective over yourself is how they feel. I heard I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you again. You might have already dated this person. Now, taking in mind, these are general reads. But somebody holds something really precious to them. And I don't think it's like an item. This is like an idea or like a situation. How do they feel about you romantically? How does this pile feel about pile number 2 romantically? Like somebody's got kids probably, or like an idea of them wanting to be a mother or a father is coming up. Free yourself. Honeymoon. This person is really concerned with like your well-being. It's like they're watching you go through like this struggle. Finances and career. Wow. Somebody is definitely dealing with something financially or losing themselves financially, because when we have finances and career, this person might have just recently gotten fired or they're having a tough time during work. The 5 of Pentacles is loss, especially financial loss, being left out in the cold, being left outside of the building, and then we have finances and career here in reverse. So it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I feel like that there is like a really intense struggle through their career, or they're watching you go through this. But let's see how they feel about you. How does pile number 2's person feel about them? The Father of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess, and the 3 of Pentacles. So again, work is coming up here. I feel like they think you're a very beautiful person. There's just this like, this idea, creativity and work is a major factor here. And I don't know why I'm picking up on that. This person doesn't think you work well with other people. They believe you're very observant. You might be a very introverted type of person. Oh no, this wasn't the one that I wanted to use. How does pile number 2's person feel about them? The Village. Something to do with them. Let's see. Now with the Village here, with the mountain, and then we have another mountain here, there's something, and then the arrows is telling me that like they feel like you have a really hard time finding your direction through something. Because with like the arrows here I'm looking at, see how it's going through multiple directions? Like there's one here, and then there's one here, and then there's one that curves over there. There's different directions. I don't feel like you... I feel like you always get confused on where it is you want to go. This one's pretty deep, you guys. I was trying not to go deep. I was trying to go mellow. The Ring. They see you as totally waifu material. Like, they see you as, like, that, like, wife or husband material type of person. But they feel like you're caught in, like, this struggle. Free yourself in reverse. Honeymoon and finances and career. So, not that you're going through a midlife crisis, but I think you probably need a midlife crisis, honestly. And this can be at any age, right? Like, you probably need, they feel like they need to take you out on vacation. This person has a crush on you. I feel like you know, how do they know this person? Because this person, this is somebody you're probably already with, but you might not be. But this person sees you as like a very like wife kind of, you know, marital person. You know, somebody that they can get married to, somebody that they can like go on dates with and yada yada yada. They just also know that you're a bit confused. And I feel like this person who's afraid to confront you, they've had issues with their past where they've been burned by, like, I think other players and stuff and other people who, you know, have taken advantage of them. This person has already accumulated so much, and it's almost like they're afraid to giving out to anybody. So when they see you kind of struggling, I don't know if it's because they're holding on to like their finances, and then because they look over at you because you're not helping out financially. I don't know the dynamic between each person watching this, but somebody knows that one person here who is the crush, right? They're the one who has accumulated a lot of wealth and has accumulated a lot of stuff. However, they're not letting anybody in like their space. And they watch you and they see that you're, you know, waifu material, and that but however, they notice that you've been struggling financially? Question mark. Very odd. Very odd read. This person might want to help you with your finances, in all honesty. This is somebody who's probably like brought up the idea of like, hey, let's go here somewhere. Oh, hey, let's go out to lunch. This is somebody who's probably going to ask you out. But I think they also fear your rejection, to be quite honest with you. Well, that's all I have for you today, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading today. This is Who Has a Crush on You. Alrighty, who has a crush on pile number 3? Who has been watching pile number 3? Who has a crush on pile number 3? Okay. Alrighty. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Swords. The Fool, and then 5 of Cups in reverse. This is the funny man. Okay, hello. So the person who has a crush on you has already gained, like, a good vast majority of, like, financial wealth. Like, it's not like that they're trying to, like, gain anything else. I mean, they could be. I just feel like I see them just, like, enjoying life. You know, I feel like this person has gone through, like, a pretty rough patch. Like, they've been through so much throughout life. And it's definitely, it's like they've had to learn, you know, through past burdens and mistakes and stuff that has really like knocked them down. It's like they've had to like really pick themselves up in order for them to be like a new person. You know what I mean? However, but like with this new energy that this person has, I feel like that they get stuck in like being like in indecisiveness. This is somebody who doesn't understand like when it is to like actually make a decision on something. This could be like a Libra or a Gemini, but this is somebody who's has definitely like blossomed into like the person. Like if you've already known of this person, you might not know already this person, but this person has definitely blossomed throughout life, and you can really tell from like how you see them. Like you're just like, wow, like this person really like grew up, you know? Like there's something really special about this person, and it's mainly because of the fact that they've learned so much. Let's see, who has a crush on pile number 3? Who has a crush on pile number 3? 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, having to come out of like their own mental barriers and stuff. Child of Wands in reverse. The cards fell. Okay, so I have Mother of Wands here, and then I have the 5 of Wands here in reverse. So this is somebody who's definitely looked over at like negative pattern. This is somebody who's like, you know, a very expressive individual. And I can see that with the Mother of Wands here, you know, the Child of Wands here, and the Fool. This is a very like out and loud kind of person. This is the Wildflower. This is somebody who doesn't like, not that they don't like enjoy conflict, but they like know and understand how to like defuse the situation. This is almost like the funny peacemaker, if that makes any sense. Who has a crush on pile number 3? Who has a crush on pile number 3? Justice. So it could be a Libra. With the Justice card here, this is somebody who's like really, and you know, and it makes sense to like from what they've been through like back then. Like Libras have like a very good way of like balancing out like their mindsets and stuff. This could also be a Gemini. This is a very humble person. Very humble person. Let's see. Who has a crush on pile number 3? The High Priestess. Wow. Totally shocked. This person here, dude. There's something different about this person. Like they've looked over at like the negativity that has been through their life, like gone over it, processed it, you know, and I feel like you just generally know this person. This could be like a good friend. This could definitely be a good friend. But this is somebody who like watches out for other people and somebody who like looks after others. Let's see what else I can get. Who has a crush on pile number 3? Aquarius. Your visions. What's new and different about? Use an unconventional way. So this is somebody who also, you know, they think more expansively. They think more towards like outside of their own well-being. They think about ways how to change others' lives and how to change different things and situations. You know, they could be very good with technology. Gemini here again. Could be a Gemini. So there's a lot of fire here, and then there's a lot of air here. This is a very like humble, masculine type energy. With the Gemini here, this is somebody who's very good at communicating. This is somebody who's really good and fluent with speaking. I'm picking up transparency. I don't even know what transparency even means. Go and look that up if you know what that means. What you want to be known, what is believed about. Use the quickest way. So this is a very like I said, expansive type of individual, like probably educated, very educated person. It's like they do a lot of, they like think with their minds, like how people think with their feelings. This is somebody who thinks with their mind. They actually look at things like logically and like clearly and like precisely, and then they look at the details. This is somebody who is like the watcher or something, who's got a crush on you. How do they feel about you romantically? Actually, no, I wanted to use the archetypes first. Who is, that way we can get a better understanding of who they are. The eternal child. So this can also go in hand with like their expressive energy from how I was talking about earlier. How they like they're just so, like, there's something so endearing and lovely about this person to where they just feel so youthful. Let's see what else we can come up with. Okay. The bridge. See, oh my god, you guys, what the heck was I talking about earlier? This person just has this really weird, like, youthful energy. They might be very, like, multicultural, too. There's, like, it's like they balance out between, like, different things and stuff. Whoever picked this pal, okay? Whoever picked this pal, you better bag this one because this one seems like a good one, okay? This is just like a very peaceful, very like loving, and very wise person, especially with the Five of Cups here in reverse, like overcoming, and then the High Priestess here, like, transmuting that, and then like getting a broader focus and understanding of what's around them. Alrighty. How do they feel? How does pile number 3's person feel about them romantically? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. They definitely want to communicate with you. Soulmate in reverse. And reconciliation. So you might, in the past, it might not have worked out in the past with this person. Heart-to-heart conversations. Because somebody, like, see how we have heart-to-heart conversations here? And then the woman is trying to talk to the man. I feel like either they in the past have been kind of dismissive over you. Somebody was dismissive over somebody else. And now they want like a type of reconciliation. I have soulmate here in reverse. Not saying that. Not saying that you guys aren't together, because this is a general reading. So I don't know if this is like somebody that somebody's already with. But it could be something deeper than a soulmate. Like, I'm talking about, like, twin flame kind of energy. I just heard trust and believe. How else do they feel about... How else does pile number 3's person feel about them? The person that they have a crush on. Three of Wands. Father of Swords. They're watching you. They're watching you wait for something. I think they struggle with watching. Okay, so we have Gemini here again with the Lovers in reverse. Now remember, not all of this is going to resonate with everybody. And then we have the Six of Cups here in reverse. The Father of Swords. And the Three of Wands. Okay, so this person has like, I think you have already like either denied this person or something, and they like kind of watch you kind of wait for like more things to come. They like wait for you. They're like watching you wait for your blessings to come in. Because I feel like they've seen that you've already been through so much. It's like they've somehow seen how all your past relationships haven't worked out. And that could be for you like romantically, or it could be like platonically, right? They just know that like you haven't been able to connect with like a lot of people. So they're like, oh, I'm going to like be that bridge for you, you know, but I feel like you're waiting for them, honestly. Either you're waiting for them to make the move, or do you want to make that move? I don't know. Let's see how they feel about let's see how pile number 3's person feels about them. The Stone. And the Offering. The Stone and the Offering. Well, with the Stone here, I feel like they think you're like a solid ass person, and with the Offering here, they see you as something worth giving to, worth like wanting to give themselves to. I see like this person also giving you like jewelry, or like perhaps you have given this person jewelry. Specifically, like a necklace keeps coming into mind. But maybe they believe that like they see you as an offering, because they're like, I don't understand like why you keep waiting when you need to make the offer. Well, that's even more weird. Okay. Maybe I think it's also because they see you as somebody who's on standby, who technically is somebody who takes a lot of action too. Well, it definitely looks like that there's communication that wants to be taken place between you and this person. I just feel like they want you to make the effort, and then it's like you want them to make the effort, but they want you to make the effort, even though they're probably going to be the one that makes the effort, because we have the Offering here, and then the Bridge. Look at that. There's also something to do. Some of y'all might be good with your hands. Bridge, the Offering. They want to be able to connect you two together, because they know that you're somebody who's very giving, just like that they're somebody who's really good at giving and receiving as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, pile number 3. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And please leave feedback in the comments below. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Hello, my beautiful gods and goddesses of the divine that have chosen pile number 4. This is your reading on who has a crush on you. Let me get my mind clear for just a moment. Who has a crush on pile number 4? Who has a crush on pile number 4? Spirit guides in my highest good. Crush on pile number 4. You know what? Total water sign here, dude. I was picking up. Sometimes I'm afraid to like state what I'm picking up at, but I was picking up like a very emotional person. Like I was picking up whales. This is a very sensitive and deep kind of person. Who has a crush on pile number 4? Now, somebody who's very energetic and restless. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting a very awkward kind of person. You might not really be attracted to this person. And I'm saying that because this person doesn't really have like a lot of, they don't have like a lot of pizzazz to them. They're very sweet, and then they have like, you know, a desire to build this foundation. But for, you know, some people who are looking for somebody with like a lot of pizzazz and a lot of like life to them, there's not too much going on. This person is just a very sweet and heartwarming person. Let's see. Who has a crush on pile number 4? The Star in reverse. The Strength in reverse. The 4 of Cups. You might have already like kind of, I'm getting like you've already rejected this person. There's just not a lot that you see to this person, and like they're a very caring kind of individual. Either you might like this person too. But the thing with this person is that they have the tendency to rely on people way too much. There's something about this person that like relies on somebody else. Like somebody else, their attention and what they gravitate towards too. That's what they want, somebody who is going to nurture them. This is the type of person who doesn't like bring out too much for somebody else. So if y'all were looking for somebody like interesting, not saying this person isn't interesting and not saying that, you know, it's just that they're very dependent, okay? They like are searching for bro, this person is searching for like something. It's more like they want to be found. Okay, this person has like wants to let go of a lot of their obligations and stuff that they don't want to like partake in anymore. This person, if it's not like necessarily like a crush that's coming up, this is somebody who's just been in your mind frame or that has been in your energy to where they've completely have almost like chosen you to be the person that they want to like put their stuff on. Okay, this is somebody that probably comes to you quite frequently. This might be even like a vampiric type of person, but this person comes to you when they need something. Okay, like if you notice that this person continuously talks to you and you're not brought up into the conversation, they're not really asking about you. It's like they, for whatever reason, there's an energy of them wanting to receive and them wanting to like let go of obligations and things that they don't want to deal with. This could be a Leo here with the Strength here in reverse. This could be like an Aquarius with the Star here. I'm just picking up on like so lazy. There's something really lazy about this person. Let's see what else comes up. Who has a crush on pile number 4? Maybe you're like a CEO or like the top dog, you know, alpha kind of characteristics that they're looking at for. But I'm just getting that this person, North Node, there will be success from benefit. And Pisces. Oh my God. So this could also be a Pisces. Very, you know, spiritual, very emotional, very deep kind of person. how I was talking about with like the water sign element earlier, right? There will be success benefited from. So I believe this person, oddly enough, who has a crush on you, was meant to build something with someone. Okay? This type of individual, it's almost like their destiny, their goal, like how they become successful is having other people's energies reflect onto them. They want someone who they want powerful people around them in order for like your energy to like reflect onto them, and then they become that at some point eventually. I believe you and this person, there's definitely like a time where you guys have shown interest to one another. But I don't think you really necessarily liked it. There's something weird over like they wanted so much more attention. It was almost like they wanted to keep putting their emotions onto you. This is like a really straightforward type person to where they're like, I need you. I don't know how you know this type of person. Okay. Who has a crush on pile number 4? Who has a crush on pile number 4? And if this is somebody like you're already dating, like, you know, take it into consideration to where it's like they love the love that you give them, right? Or the stability that you bring to them, right? What can you tell me about pile number 4's person? Who has a crush on pile number 4? Tell me of the person who has a crush on pile number 4. The Storm. Okay, so emotional, yes. And so when they're emotionally fine and okay, it's like they're subtle, and then they'll have like the utmost explosive temper tantrums, okay? Like this person has like I'm just getting like the main message for people who pick pile number 4 is that the person who's attracted to you is somebody that you probably don't want to be dating. Or it's like maybe you do want to date this person or you're involved with this person. It's just you have to deal with a lot, okay? You have to deal with a lot, and we don't have to tell nobody about any of that, okay? Like, we don't have to discuss that outside of this video, okay? Just know that this person is a very kind-hearted individual who seems like to be very empathic, to be quite honest with you. Like, with all of this receptive energies, they like want other people to reflect onto them. Now let's see how they feels about you. How does pile number 4? Okay. Just like wanted to fly right out. Free yourself. Give your relationship a chance. And make the effort in reverse. So I feel like okay, so how they feel about you romantically, I feel like you've given this person so many chances already. And with the make the effort in reverse, I feel like they have to make the effort. Give your relationship the chance, however, have them make the effort and free yourself. Like, I feel like if this person stresses you out, that you need to, like, move forward. The energy, like, so the main message that I'm getting here is that this person is clingy, is very clingy. you know, with give your relationship a chance, I mean, there's potential, right? It means like that there is like a solid, you know, grounding that could be built upon or whatever, yada, yada, yada. However, you know, if this person isn't going to pull their lever, right? Like I was coming up with like a lazy kind of person. We have make the effort here in reverse. And then we have free yourself here. So to be quite honest with you, I mean, this is going to show up and it's up to you to decide if whether or not you want to like have a relationship with this person. But to be quite honest with you, you know, it really is them who has to make the effort, okay? And remember to just release the burden. You know, you don't need to like be the one who has to constantly like, you know, do everything for them. If they don't have how they feel about you, you know, they think you're a bit strict. Okay, how they feel about you. I totally just jumped the gun. I like stopped what I was saying. Okay, so we have a couple cards here for how they feel about you. They think you are just intimidating as hell. We have the Queen of Swords here in reverse. We have the King of Cups here in reverse. And we have the Hangman here in reverse. Actually, matter of fact, you know, we have a King, a Queen, the Tower, and then the Devil. They think you've completely, like, transformed as like a person. Like you've come off as like kind of emotionally detached in their eyes. Like they see you as like sorry, that's my dogs. They look at you as very emotionally detached. Yeah, it's like you're like a statue. Like you're able to like stand up for yourself and you're so grounded. And if there has been a type of turmoil in their life or in your life, you're somebody who tries to like become like that strong figure for them by preventing like tower moments to happen, you know. And then you're very like good with your words when it comes to releasing negative burdens that have come across you, you know what I mean? I feel like that they think you, I think that's why this person really like, obviously, because I've already picked up that you were a very powerful, you know, very sustainable kind of person, and they want to cling on to you like that. The Poet. You guys could be very creative people. I think that there's just like also this very deep beauty that you possess that this person wants to, it's like, it's almost like you, not that you're not real, but it's almost like you're like a fictional kind of character that somebody had written about on you. Let's see what else comes up, okay? The Ocean. So they see, like I said earlier, you're probably like this very deep type individual that they see as like just pure, like, they're just in an awe with you, okay? It's almost like looking at the ocean or being able to read you like a poem, right? Like, you're just very expansive. You're a very deep individual. That's how they feel, right? And how they feel is that they're just kind of like bumming off of, you know, your energy and your love, right? It just seems like they want to just kind of throw themselves at you, and then you have to like take care of them, if that makes sense. And also with the Poet here, you know, how he's holding on to this little sphere. It looks like the moon, how like Pisces, right, is like, you know, a very emotional sign. And so them holding on to the moon here, representing, like, the moon card in tarot typically represents Pisces. So him holding on to the moon, they want you to hold on to them, right? Wow. Path 4, you must be like pretty bagging, okay? You must like make a lot of money and you get a lot of bread. And even if you don't, you're just like that type of person who seems like they do. But this person who's, you know, extremely lazy, I feel like this could be somebody in your life that you definitely know of. Okay, like it's kind of hard to like miss this kind of person. But this is the person in your life that comes off as like extremely submissive and like not very like dominating with like their approach on things. Well, that's all I have for you today, pal number 4. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. I hope to see you next time. And thank you so much for all the support that I've had through these videos. I really appreciate it. I hope the channel can grow a little bit more, but, you know, we'll see how it all goes. Well, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and thank you so much for enjoying and being around. Thank you.